You are like 10 minutes away from the weekend rollout on your morning show. Do you guys remember Blockbuster back in the day?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. I had a
So-
membership card and everything.
Oh, yeah. So if you're a younger
Great.
person, Blockbuster was this place you'd go to and rent movies before they were digital. There's like one left. It's in Alaska. They have a Twitter, and their Twitter has blown up in quarantine.
Oh.
It's at Lone Blockbuster because obviously Blockbuster Corporate doesn't exist anymore. So this store can basically do what they want.
Mm-hmm.
Some of their most liked tweets, for instance, laugh all you want. We were here before you were born. We'll be here after you die.
I like it.
No,
Or
not mad at it.
we won't swear at your kids unless they swear at us first. That's the Blockbuster
Also
promise.
not mad at it.
I mean, or this one, I can't believe we have to say this. If you knock over a shelf and it lands on an old woman, please help her get out from underneath it.
Oh my god.
Wow.
I mean, here's the thing. Didn't they had bought like Russell Crowe's jock strap from Cinderella Man, I think, and they had that on display in the store as well because
Ew.
that's what they're trying to do. So at Lone Blockbuster on Twitter if you want to see the last Blockbuster, what they're doing. We're talking about the pettiest fight you got in with a partner. You can text us 99338 or call us 877-995-4681. While we're getting you on hold, Riley, I'm sure you have several, but give me the most petty one you have.
Most petty and most recent was Marshall and I fought over oil because I was baking a cake and I was like, we don't have any vegetable oil. And he's like, well, no, you need to make it with cooking or canola oil. And I'm like, hold on. I know you're not trying to tell me how to cook my cakes, but the reasoning is because the oil was apparently healthier if it was canola. You don't put oil in a cake to make it healthy. And God love him, he never argues with me about anything, but he was stuck
Yeah.
to this. You are going to put canola oil in that cake. I'm
Hell
like,
yeah.
baby, are you serious?
But you
Of
love
all
him.
the things that I've done wrong, this is the one thing you want to fight me with?
But you love them.
I adore him, but I was right.
Rose, your pettiest fight?
Well, a little backstory. Clint and I, it was Thanksgiving like weekend, and we had just gotten back like hometown. We were hanging out with high school friends. You know, you get some drinks in you, so I was not exactly sober. We fought about time.
Oh, okay.
And specifically, like the timing, like when we were going to leave his parents' house to go over to my family's house. And we were literally saying the same thing in different ways. And I was very upset.
Well, can you guys top this, though? Good morning, Kenzie.
Hi.
So the pettiest fight you and your partner got in was what?
It was over the word carnitas.
Why?
Now, everybody loves a good
Nice.
carnita. Why
Yes.
we fight about
I
carnitas?
love carnitas, but he thinks that you should call pork. If I told him one night I wanted to get carnitas on my salad from Chipotle, and he said you need pork, and I was like, it's carnitas. Now I'm hangry at
Yeah.
this point, so I'm like,
Yeah.
I'm calling it carnitas. And I mean, this went on an entire night. We argued for about an hour before we had to go to separate rooms and just stay away from each other.
Wow.
I love them. We don't have real arguments. We argue over petty stuff where we laugh for the
Yeah.
next week after. But carnitas has been a 3-year thing that if you say the word carnitas, both of us kind of prickle up.
If I was you, I would start calling him my little carnita. I'd be like, hey, carnita.
I'll post carnitas on his Facebook all the time.
Well, Kenzie,
Nice.
I hope you have the best pork this weekend.
Yeah.
Thank you so much for calling. Have a great day.
Thank you. You too.
Bye. Megan in Woodbridge.
Hey, how
Oh,
are you guys? Good
I'm
morning this morning.
Good morning. I don't know how you
Morning.
survived this, girl. The pettiest fight you and your partner got in.
So I sent him to Chick-fil-A to get my nuggets because that's what I was craving.
Of course.
And you can't have nuggets.
Okay.
You can't have nuggets without your sauce, right?
Well,
like,
duh.
how would
Yeah.
you
Exactly.
Yeah.
I told this man like 2 or 3 times, do not forget the honey mustard and the Chick-fil-A sauce. Do not forget it.
Oh,
Did
no.
he come back with it?
No.
No.
He didn't.
I'd be
Did he?
mad too,
So
girl.
I didn't end up eating that night. I only ended up hurting myself.
Yeah.
I think I ate like a canned soup while everybody's eating Chick-fil-A because I was salty that I didn't have my sauce. And we literally went to bed without talking that night because I was just really in my feelings because I didn't get my sauce
Valid,
Yeah.
from
though.
Chick-fil-A.
Megan, want to know how I know you were angry about it? Because you said, and I quote, I told this man, and this man happens
Yeah.
to be your fiance. When you can't even say the name of the person, that's how you know. Well, Megan, hopefully he's learned his lesson.
He did. Definitely did. I love him to death, though. But, you know, we don't get into huge fights. But like the other caller said, it's like over little petty stuff. But
Yeah.
we will legit not talk for like a night until the morning. And then, you know, I only ended up hurting myself because I went to bed hungry. But
Yeah, but
it's
like,
all good.
to be fair,
He
man,
learned his lesson.
how do you forget the sauce at Chick-fil-A? Like, how do you?
Exactly.
Bruh, what are you doing, bruh? Like, they will
I'm not going to eat flight nuggets.
right. They will chase you down, and they will put it in your car while the car is moving.
Mhm.
They really will.
Megan, thank you so much for calling your favorite person from Woodbridge today.
Oh, thank you. Have a good weekend, you guys.
You too. Thank you so much for listening. Oh, Joe. Joe. Good morning, Joe.
Good morning. What's going on?
My man, I see what it says on the screen. The pettiest fight you got in with your girl. What is it, brother?
Yeah. So we live in an apartment, and so like when we leave the TV on like low, just background noise. There's a lot going on. You know, my dogs go crazy. And we sat there for about 20 minutes one time arguing about what channel the TV should be on for the dogs to watch.
Oh, Animal Planet, duh.
Yeah, well, apparently the Matrix is too scary for the dogs.
Wow.
I would honestly say the same thing, though. I'd be like, no. It's going to be
my
like
gosh,
nature.
yeah.
It's like
Animal Planet.
the dog licks his butt. You know what I'm saying? Like, the dog standards aren't the highest in the world. So,
Exactly, and it's a classic too.
bruh, and that's the
Yeah.
worst part is like you had to know like there was no getting out of that. Just
No,
instead,
not
yeah.
at all.
yeah.
No, 20 minutes of just arguing about what to watch, and we finally agree. I think the news of all things.
Oh,
Well,
wow.
that-
That's
well,
scary.
well,
then.
Okay.
No, but that's like keeping your
Yeah.
dog informed though. Keep making sure that when they go to
That's
see
true.
dogs in the park, they don't know what's not going on. I get that. Oh,
Exactly.
Joe, have a great day, man. Thank you for listening.
Thank you, my man.
My
My
man.
Man.
Oh, Brian.
Yeah.
So your petty fight was so bad, you ended up sleeping on the couch.
Yes. So what happened was all that happened was we went out to Hardee's. We got 2 5-piece chicken tender meals and onion rings, and she filled up on all but one. I was still starving like every other guy normally is.
Yeah.
So I'm looking at this chicken tender for 30 minutes while she's sitting there rubbing her stomach full as can be. So at some point she doesn't realize I eat the chicken tender. She looks back for it another 10 minutes later and says, "Why'd you eat it?"
Oh.
Oh no.
She gave me the saddest look at first, and then that sadness quickly turned to anger as she was like, "You're sleeping on the couch tonight."
Dang,
As
dude.
it always does. You can
Dang.
see the water
That
start to boil
escalated.
and boil, then it rolls over. Man, you slept on the couch because of a chicken tender.
Oh.
Brian.
And it's not even a couch; it's a beanbag chair. It's one of those giant
No,
$300
that makes
beanbag
it
chairs.
worse.
Damn, that sucks.
Oh, Brian, wait.
Oh,
are you
no.
still with this person?
Oh yes, I'm still with her. 5 years now, and we
Okay.
actually just got a house in early June.
Make sure you got an extra bedroom with a
Nice.
bed.
Brian, what's her name?
Yeah, seriously.
Her name's Victoria. We actually have a guest bedroom now, so I no longer have to sleep on a beanbag chair.
Okay.
That's good. That's good. Whew.
Victoria, we're on to you. Brian,
That's rough.
Young King, have a great day, man. Thank you so much for listening.
Thank you, first time caller and a long time listener, my man.
Thank you, my
man.
Oh,
man.
man.
Imagine being an adult and having to sleep on the beanbag.
No.
Oh, at least one of those
No,
soccer
that would
ball
be
ones you got
awful.
from Target. Oh my goodness! Continues over text 99338. We got your $1,000 in your rollout next on your morning show.